So I'm finishing charting here. I want to talk now about how we arrange the desktop because obviously we like to look at data side by side so that we can come to a more complete understanding of player performance. So here, if we look at median performance, we want to be able to arrange our information so that we can get a good overview. And you know what? I'm going to change this chart back so that I can look at, let's see here, statistograms. You know what? That's only 4 of the players. I'm going to go back here, pull up another chart, go to statistograms as well. So right now I can look at performance by task or attribute. In other words, how do people score points when they're on the field for what type of events that occur. I can also look at how they are performing compared to their salary, who has the higher median, who has the greater variability in performance. And going back to this chart for a moment, what we see here is that Aaron Rodgers has a fair amount of variability. So now you can take a look at what his upside is. So projected ceiling, the median projected ceiling is going to be around 35. His floor is going to be around 2. Again, you start looking at other people with similar salaries, right? So $7,700, $7,700. The downside here for Phillip Rivers is actually going to be about -4 DFS points, which would be accumulated through fumbles and things along those lines. So now we can also pull up some statistical information here, such as probabilities of these people. We'll set that over here. And I'm interested, let's say specifically in DFS, 25%. Performance, so I'm going to move that over to the left. Okay, so we have that information here. We have our primary data here, and again, you can create as many windows as you like. You can fill your screen with it, and you can get an overall understanding as to performance by individual. So real quickly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an individual chart now on Russell Wilson's performance, and I'm going to look at overperformance of DFS points compared to Patrick Mahomes. We're going to go overperformance of DFS points here, and you can see they're actually quite similar. So let's take a look real quickly, a side-by-side comparison of how many snaps these individuals play, because the number of snaps, of course, is a greater opportunity to score DFS points. And we see a significant difference between Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson. So again, if we're particularly interested in these individuals, let's throw these charts down. Let's see, where are we going to put these guys? We'll put one up here. I'll shrink that down a little bit. Shrink that down. Sorry about that. So now we have a side-by-side comparison of these two individuals. We can also then look at the volatility of their performance, their expected DFS point performance, also compared to their salary. We can look at how they perform as a percentage or as total points, median total points. This provides us a great opportunity to look at information side by side on individual players as well as a group of players so that we can make a selection as to what quarterbacks we would like to include in our optimization bucket.